Hey guys, I'm Kirk.
And I'm Jessica.
And we're the Forever Homestead. So we were called out by another channel, GuildBrook Farms, for a collaboration video called Why You Started Your YouTube Channel, I think, or something like that. Why You Do What You Do. We'll put a link to the GuildBrook Farms video down in the description below.
And first we'd like to thank them for mentioning us and having us. It was very kind. For a lot of our new subscribers, I know that you're aware of GuildBrook Farms because that's how you came over to us. Probably even for a lot of our original, for our regular subscribers, the ones that have been around with us for a long time, GuildBrook Farms is a pretty big channel, so you probably know them. But for our friends and family that really only watch our channel because we're putting out videos, you should go check out GuildBrook Farms because they do a great job. Jamie and Jeremy, they have a lot of the same goals as we do. You know, they kind of left. They had a farm, but they had a lot of complaints from neighbors about animals and all that, so they basically sold everything and went and started their own naked property adventure. So they're doing a lot of what we are doing, not done. We have a lot of similarities.
Yeah, let's use that word. Okay, so basically we have 5 questions that we're supposed to answer, and we wrote them down because we can't remember without it. So the first one is, why did you start your YouTube channel?
Why, Kirk?
We started the YouTube channel. It was more for a personal thing when we started, so our friends and family can kind of watch what we're doing. But, you know, growing up, watching my, grandparents and all that kind of stuff, I like to look at pictures of them building and doing all that kind of stuff. And we just wanted to do the same idea with the whole house and all that, but it's in, bringing today's technology in it, it makes a lot of sense to do video.
It's like a modern day scrapbook. Instead of just a scrapbook, it's a video scrapbook. Yeah,
and it's, it'll be fun when we're all grown up and our grandkids and our great-grandkids are saying, "Hey, Pappy!"
Is that you? You look so young.
You're so young. It'll be fun to be able to have that library.
You have hair!
It'd be fun to have that library of videos that we can show them. I know even GuildBrook touched on this about them. I mean, one of the reasons they helped us out is because we were a small YouTube channel, and YouTube has these new rules about you need 1,000 by February 20th. If you don't have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time, that YouTube's cutting your partnership. Whether that happened or didn't happen, we were going to still continue to do videos because creating our YouTube channel really wasn't about making money. Over the last couple of months, we were making about $50 a month on it. And although that's pretty awesome, the thing that made me the most upset about losing my YouTube partnership is because about a month ago, Jess and I decided everything we're making from YouTube, as small as it is, we were going to save that, keep it in a bank account, and then when we move into the house, we were going to use that money to buy the cook stove for our house. So we could say that the internet bought us this cook stove. So now, because of GuildBrook calling us out, we're above the 1,000 subscribers. We always had the 4,000 hours of watch time, but it was a huge boost for us, and we really appreciate them doing it. And I'm really obsessing about the YouTube numbers now, even more than I used to, but that's just me. Number 2, name 2 of the videos that you have produced and that you are most proud of.
So my choice would be Just One More Horsepower, because I think that one was it was just a really super fun day with the family, involving Nana and Papa, and of course our beautiful Canadian winters. And I thought it just really captured us well. I thought it was a lot of fun and silly, and kind of just seeing what we're up to.
And that video is, I mean, our most popular video and the one we're most proud of are very different. Our most popular video is about installing a driveway. It has over 40,000 views. The one that one of the ones that we're most proud of, the one more horsepower, I think at the time we're making this video had 125 views, and it's over a year old. It's our favorite. You should check it out. We're gonna put a link to it here. Or here, I forget where it is. It's on one of these sides. We're going to put a link. You should go check it out because it's pretty awesome. The other favorite video, I mean, that one is really good as well. But the one that I'm most proud of as far as production value goes is the raising the walls in the solar barn. And that's only because I spent a lot of time actually moving cameras around, doing different camera angles, doing all kinds of stuff, trying to make it more of a production. And we'll also link to that one somewhere. I think it's here. Number 3, what subject or topics do you plan to create videos on in upcoming weeks? For me, because we're trying to do more homesteading type stuff, and also because it's such a crazy hard winter, I'm really not doing a lot
Kirk is bored.
Yeah, I'm really bored. So, to find something to do, I started to ferment stuff. Just anything, really. Actually, it's a little bit funny. It started at the Norfolk County Fair last year because we found this stand that was selling old-fashioned pop. So, I spent all day obsessing about this old-fashioned root beer because I love root beer, and the old-fashioned stuff is great. So we ended up going there. And spending our $12.
Well, and it's a fair, right? So you could buy the collectible mug and fill it up all day long for like what, $15?
Yeah, $15.
So we got it, and
it was soda that came from a box. It wasn't anything old fashioned. The booth was pretty spectacular.
It wasn't as amazing as we thought it would be, and I don't even think we filled the cup up a second time. No. So luckily the cup is still pretty cool. But we only drank like 1 cup of soda, or pop.
Yeah, so that started me over the winter when I was bored, thinking I should make some old-fashioned root beer. So I started to research it and found a couple of recipes for fermented root beer, and that turned into I still haven't been able to do fermented root beer. It's always flat.
There's been some terrible tasting root beers at our house. Yeah.
Now, I've made a probiotic ginger ale, a ginger beer, that is pretty spectacular.
It's pretty good, yeah.
So, and then that turned into doing beer, which we haven't actually tasted yet. So I'm going to do some videos on my fermentation habit. I'm actually thinking of getting a t-shirt that says, if you need me, I'll be over here fermenting. So, I mean, by the time summer comes around, I'll be busy and won't be able to ferment much, but it is a pretty fun winter hobby.
Yeah.
And of course, on top of that, finishing the bunkie and things like that. And house build, hopefully in like a month or two, we'll start up and we'll be inundated with, or you'll be inundated with house building videos.
It's February right now, so probably in like 8 weeks.
Yeah, according to Willie.
Yeah.
Okay, this one we actually struggled with. Tell us something random about yourself that has not been discussed in a previous video.
Oh, you want me to go first?
Yeah.
I really love notebooks.
Yes, she does.
I like them in multiple reasons. I like the look of them. I like if they have funky things on the front. I just like to write things down. I find that I remember things better if I actually write them, and then I can pick up my notebook and even kind of remember where about in the book it was that I wrote my information down. But I also just kind of like to collect random weird things. So,
including notebooks.
Including notebooks, which some people judge me about. But I do also have a bit of a compulsive, when I do get into something, I like to collect it all. So
like shipping cans.
Like shipping cans.
We have 3, but we're missing the orange one and the green one.
Yeah. I was out in the world and I was like, did you know there are orange and green shipping cans? But even on a smaller scale, I really like essential oils. But like I must have them all. So that's just an odd thing about myself that I try to like keep under control. But it bleeds into things like, you know, craft supplies, stationery, pens. Yeah, okay, I'm going to stop now.
Random fact about me, which is tough because I talk about everything. I This started when I was single and dating. I really like to do card magic tricks, but I can't really do them when people are around.
When no one's watching.
Yeah, when no one's watching. So it kind of takes away the whole magic thing. I'm pretty good at them. It's just that I feel like everyone knows how I'm doing it, even though they don't. It's horrible. It's horrible. I'll never do a magic trick for you. Unless you come visit, then I might.
No, you won't, because then you'll be watching.
Yeah, then you'll be watching and I can't do it. It's really bad.
Yeah. So anyways,
moving on.
5.
Yeah. What are your goals for your YouTube channel? To continue making them. Just like for the reason the whole video started, we're going to continue to document, especially this year that the house is going up and all that. We really want to document a lot about the house. We want for our grandbabies and everything else. We want there to be lots of documentation, lots of video, lots of everything, every aspect of it. And as long as you guys continue to subscribe and watch, we'll continue to put them on YouTube.
And even if you don't, we probably still will continue anyways.
Yeah. It's a little bit true, yeah.
Yeah, it's just honest.
I think that's it.
So once again, we want to thank GuildBrook Farms, and you wanted to offer this opportunity / challenge to
as part of the challenge. You're supposed to call some people out to also do this challenge.
Or maybe put a shout out.
Yeah, shout out.
That sounds
that's
rude.
That's what everyone says. Yeah.
Put a shout out.
That's what us YouTube people say.
Oh.
So yeah, we're gonna do a shout out. We're only gonna do one channel. We actually emailed a couple people and didn't hear back from them, but.
Which maybe we didn't have to do, but we just felt like we should.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe we bunged it up already, but. Didn't want to ask anyone that's already done it. So.
Yeah, and it's tough, and so the one channel. The one channel that we chose, it's a Canadian channel, and he's been around for a while. He's got a pretty good subscription base on his own, but he used to live in the Bruce Peninsula. He's moved up to Algonquin. His channel is Ontario Off Grid, and I'll put a link to him down below. No, it'll be down below. I know this one. Yeah, it'll be down in the description below, He started out doing a lot of random things, a lot of building, a lot of stuff like that, and now his channel is more focused on a cabin that he's trying to move off grid with solar and all that kind of stuff. I've been following along, watching his videos, and we've kind of started a little bit of a relationship kind of thing. Yeah, we started a little bit of a relationship. Just because of where I live, and he started to subscribe, or he subscribed to me, and he's a lot of great advice and stuff like that. So I'll let you guys check him out, and I guess that's it. That's it. Have a good one.
Cheers.